अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, मैं हूं शव
और मैं हूं मोइज़
और हम हैं ProperGaanda से। हमने कुछ अपने मर्द दोस्तों से उनके सेक्सुअल हरासमेंट किस्सों का पता किया
और आज हमारी फीमेल कॉलीग्स आपको वो पढ़कर सुनाएंगी।
एंड हियर आर अ फ्यू।
In a mall in UK, while minding my own business, I felt a pinch on my butt. I turned around to see the girl casually walking away without even looking back. हमें लगता था मर्दों में खाली ये हवस है, लेकिन unfortunately.
As a young kid, my Maulvi Sahab would come to teach us Quran. When my parents were away, he started making me sit on his lap. I didn't realize that he's invading my privacy, and then one day he forced himself on me. I ended up in the hospital, and that's when my parents found out. Okay, that's not okay.
One of my students in the second grade was usually very reluctant to go home every day. I could see the fear in his eyes. Due to my persistence, he eventually revealed that he was being sexually harassed by his father's unmarried female cousin who was living in their house.
I was sexually harassed when I joined a boarding school at a prestigious college. After lights out, the senior boys would come and abduct us and sexually harass us almost every night. This went on for a good 3 years.
At the age of 14, I went to my friend's house who was a few years older than me. He was at home with his servant and we were hanging out when his servant came in. They looked at each other and made an eye signal. My friend suddenly told me that he was sleepy, so I left his room. His servant took me to the other room and started to grind on me, tried to make me touch him, kiss my neck, and pin me to the bed. With whatever strength I had, I pushed him off and ran out. The most messed up part is my friend was in on this.
My teacher would make me stay back after class when I was in the 5th grade. She said I was her favorite student. She liked touching me and used to say, "Beta, why are you getting uncomfortable? I am just like your mother." I think this is not something that you would expect from someone they look up to and are learning from. This is not the kind of behavior you would expect to see, and I'm really disgusted by it. And it just makes me think twice about I have a younger brother as well at school.
At the age of 16, I started working at my landlord's house. I was kind of a cute kid. My skin was fair and I have blue eyes. One night there was a party and the landlord's sons and their friends were drunk. That night I was gang raped by 5 men. They left me to die, but miraculously I survived and escaped. I actually don't have anything to say. It's beyond my comprehension.
I got into the wrong company at the age of 12 and ended up in jail. One of the police guards on night duty would enter my cell and sexually assault me throughout my 3-month term in jail. The worst part is everyone could hear and see us.
My elder cousin used to tell me how one of her uncles used to molest her when she was younger, and now she is doing it to me. Yeah, no, if it happened to you, why would you do it to someone else?
I had some psychological issues at one point and was admitted in the mental asylum. The caretakers would sedate us and take their physical frustrations out on us. Initially, I didn't realize it, but when I woke up with my undergarments stained with blood, I knew I was being sexually abused. What? Oh my God. I can't.
As our viewers, you asked us not to laugh or smile, even if it was used just as a coping mechanism, even if the victims who were actually there were the ones laughing. So we did exactly that. Moving on, sexual harassment is real. Start listening to your child. They might be trying to tell you something, and save them the trauma that's gonna hit them for the rest of their life. We need to create this awareness ताकि किसी और बच्चे के साथ ना हो। खुदा के लिए यार, अपने भाइयों और छोटे बहन भाइयों को सुन लिया करो. Don't be afraid. This is not a taboo. They need to know about their body and what is appropriate or what is not.